The ULTRASPORT Network welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. It is NFL kickoff night. The Baltimore Ravens tonight paying a visit to the Super Bowl champions who have won it twice in a row now, the Kansas City Chiefs. The defending champions coming out of the tunnel, led on by star quarterback Patrick Mahomes. We are getting set for kickoff here. We thank you for joining us for the first NFL game in ULTRASPORT history. It is a beautiful Sunday evening. Baltimore to receive the kick as we get underway in the 2024 NFL season. The players are ready. The fans are ready. We hope you're ready. Here is the new kickoff being implemented by the NFL. It's going to be carried out past the 25 down to the 29 as Baltimore's offensive line steps out now from the sidelines, led on by Lamar Jackson. 24 touchdowns and 3,678 yards for Jackson last season. 7 interceptions. As we see the first play of the 2024 season. There's the snap. Handoff is going to get up to the 30. Now past the 40. Getting past the line all the way for 15 yards is Henry. Taken down at the 44. A good start for Baltimore as they pick up a first down on the first play. Sold out here this evening, as well it should be, for the big kickoff game. The preseason is over, the offseason is over, and it's time for football. Jackson fires this one away and still going. He'll be taken down at the 13. 43-yard pass to Aguilar. It's 1st and 10 once again for Baltimore, and they're getting close to the end zone pretty quickly here. Are we going to see an early score from the Baltimore Ravens? First and 10, again on the 13. There you see Andy Reid on the sidelines, the coach who has led Kansas City to Super Bowl after Super Bowl, including 3 titles. Delay of game penalty here. Delay of game. And that's going to be 5 yards. First and 10 on the 18 now.
Still first down.
First and 15, I should say. Referee confirms it as we await the snap here. There it is. Fakes the handoff, fires it away, and touchdown, Baltimore! Isaiah Likely puts the Ravens in the lead here tonight at Arrowhead Stadium. The penalty not having much effect. It's a beautiful touchdown pass from Lamar Jackson, and it's an early lead for the Baltimore Ravens. Celebration beginning on the sidelines here. 2:21 to play in the first quarter. Let's see the point after touchdown now. Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. Baltimore 7, Kansas City 0. 3 plays, 76 yards, a minute 36 seconds of game time for the Ravens to take the lead. And speaking of time, again, it's like this. If you saw the college football game on Friday, we were doing 4-minute quarters. We're doing that here as well. There's the kick. Kansas City to get the ball for the first time in this game as we see the new kickoff implemented here by the NFL. We'll get into that later. He's still going. He's going to be taken down to 26. and that'll bring out Patrick Mahomes for the first time in the 2024 season. Perhaps the biggest star in the NFL today, 27 touchdowns, 4,183 yards, and 401 completed passes off of 597 attempts. Good passing right there for Mahomes as Kansas City tries to strike back against Baltimore. Mahomes fakes the handoff, fires it away. Are they going to score in one play? Yes, they are! Maybe very, very likely. Baltimore is going to get the ball again as the Chiefs tied this in one play. It is 7-7, 2 plays if you count the point after. Unbelievable. Look at that. 8 seconds, 74 yards, 1 play. And if you listen closely, you can hear him doing the tomahawk chop. This place, which I believe once set a world record for crowd noise or something like that in decibels. The Chiefs' kingdom on fire tonight as now going past the 40 up to the 45. It's going to be excellent field position to start here for Baltimore as Lamar Jackson returns to the field. Under 2 minutes to go now in this first quarter, and these quarters have certainly given us more action than the college ones did, and we will make those changes that were mentioned in the comment section. Fired away here by Jackson. Receiver is just going to get decked. Bateman helped up by Tranquil, but they're getting into a bit of a confrontation here as well. No replay on that apparently. Ravens still pick up the first down despite the rough landing for the receiver. They're at the 38. 4, 3. You never know when they're going to delay the game again. Pass is caught. He spins through all the way for Baltimore. A high-scoring game here in the early going as Derrick Henry makes it 13-7 for the away team. What was that, 2 plays? This is going back and forth in terms of possession, and every single possession has yielded a touchdown. If you like scoring, then this is the game for you. As it's 13-7 now for the Ravens, soon to be 14, assuming the point after touchdown holds up. Incredible what we're seeing here from Baltimore. And there you go. 2 plays, 55 yards, 47 seconds of game time. Incredible performance from both teams as you see Patrick Mahomes back on the sidelines, waiting for his imminent return to the field. How far is this going to go? 27 yards. Although perhaps the good kickoff, the good reception from Baltimore earlier aided them in getting that quick touchdown. Whatever factors you want to attribute it to, the reality is that it's 14-7 just like that. And we're going to see if Kansas City fires back just as quickly as they did last time. Mahomes to Kelsey for 5 yards. Certainly one of the shorter passes we've seen in this game. And now 2nd and 5. About 30 seconds to go here. There's the snap. Fired away to Kelsey once again. He goes down on the 44. 17 total yards so far for Travis Kelsey. His 2nd catch in a row. And the final few seconds running out here. Are they going to get one more play? 4, 3, 2, 1. No snap. We go to the 2nd quarter. Baltimore 14, Kansas City 7. And we're back here in Kansas City, second quarter getting underway. Baltimore 14, Kansas City 7, Chiefs with the ball at the moment. This is going to be an 8-yard run for Pacheco as the second quarter gets underway in the 2024 NFL Kickoff Game. Jackson versus Mahomes, Ravens versus Chiefs, as the latter team celebrates their second Super Bowl victory in a row. Mahomes is going to run it. He's going to go past the 40, all the way up to the 31. 17-yard rush there for Mahomes as Kansas City picks up the first down. Mahomes, of course, perhaps the biggest star in the NFL today. You could count Travis Kelce, I suppose, with the whole thing with Taylor Swift, but in terms of being an actual player, Mahomes, the big star, has carried Kansas City to Super Bowl after Super Bowl along with Andy Reid. Kelce gets trucked. It's a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 here for Kansas City as we get closer to the 2-minute warning here in this game. And Kansas City currently at the 25. That's going to bring up the 2-minute warning. Still 14-7 in favor of Baltimore at a packed house. A packed Chiefs kingdom, if you will, here at Arrowhead Stadium. 2nd and 4 on the 25. Chiefs hoping for another touchdown here. They scored in one play at one point here, and they're trying to score again here. Almost got there, did Rice. Just 1 yard short. Just 1 yard short. It's going to be 1st and goal for Kansas City. Should be rather easy from here, but we'll see what happens. Sometimes, especially with passing, being this close to the end zone can actually be detrimental. We'll see what the Chiefs' offensive line can come up with here as they try to tie this before halftime. Here we go. 1st and goal at the 1. There's the snap to Mahomes. He steps back. Did he get across the line? I believe he did. This has to go to a review. There's no way this doesn't go to a review. For now, Brown has put the Chiefs in the lead. We're going to see the replay here. Did he just barely get over the line? I guess they're going to say yes. Is there going to be a review here or not? I would expect Baltimore to do something like that, but we'll see. Doesn't look like they're going to. He just barely gets over the line. But Kansas City still getting the touchdown and the point afterwards. 14-14, tied up once again here as we approach halftime. 72 yards and 7 plays. Bit different than Kansas City's first touchdown of this game. But listen to the fans here at Arrowhead Stadium with the tomahawk chop. As I mentioned earlier, they once set some type of world record with that. We'll get into this kickoff thing in the 3rd quarter. NFL changing the kickoff rules. I believe they call it a dynamic kickoff now. Derrick Henry has 1 touchdown tonight. Baltimore as a whole with 2. Hoping to make it 3 before we go to the 3rd quarter. 1 minute, 16 seconds to go. Fired away by Jackson. Way into the air. Possibility for an interception there. It was 3-on-1. It's gone out of bounds anyway. That's going to make it 2nd and 10. Baltimore on their own 26. There's the snap. Pass is caught, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what's going on. 10-yard penalty there for Baltimore. It's 2nd and 20. Holding on Cleveland. Jackson fakes the handoff. This is going to get past the 20 and up to the 25 before going out of bounds. 1 minute, 1 second to go. It's 3rd and 11 for Baltimore. We may see our first punt of the game. Every possession so far has resulted in a touchdown, but it doesn't look like this one is going to. Can they convert from 3rd and 11? Let's find out. There's the snap. Handoff, and nope. Henry only got 2 yards there. It's 4th and 9. Looks like it's going to be a kick. A punt, I should say. Here for Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, you can see there, already off the field as they bring the special teams on. Kicking from around the 15. What a kick it is. This one, I think, went to the stands. Mahomes and crew going out at the 20. That is an incredible kick. Great distance there. There's the snap. Fired away here by Mahomes to Kelsey. He gets through 2 defenders, but can't get through 3. Taken down at the 25-yard line. It's 2nd and 5 for Kansas City, and surprisingly, neither team, oh, there we go. I was just going to say neither team has used a timeout. I guess I was wrong. Kansas City having one missing. And we've got just a few seconds to go here. 10, 9, 8. There's the snap. Mahomes fires it away, and it looks like we are going to be tied at halftime. Kansas City using the timeout here. Prolong this game for 3 more seconds. Maybe go for a Hail Mary pass. Low risk, high reward. It's the last play of the game, and it's always really exciting. From the 35, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. From their own 35, I should say. Mahomes steps back to pass. He's going to take my advice. Away it goes. Catch is made. An incredible catch is made, but he rolls out of bounds. No score, 14-14 as we go to halftime here in Kansas City. We'll be right back with the halftime report, so stay tuned.
Everybody say dingers, keep it going. Singles, doubles, triples, dingers.
I'm not big small and still hit.
Dingers.
I'm a PO, but I still hit.
Dingers.
3-0 count, but I still hit her.
Dingers.
I'm a red hand, but I still hit.
Dingers.
Coach give me bump, but I still hit.
Dingers.
Hang me a curve and I will hit.
Dingers.
I'm milk cast, but I still hit.
Dingers. Da, 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 dingers. Dingers. Wow!
14-14 between the Ravens and the Chiefs here at halftime in the 2024 NFL Kickoff Game. Here are the highlights from the first half. Players returning to the field, getting set for the kickoff. I said we would explain the new kickoff rules. Here they are. As you can see, it's still kicked from the 35. All kicking team players, other than the kicker, line up on the receiving team's 40. They cannot move until the ball hits the landing zone, which you just saw highlighted in green on the field. 9 receiving team players line up between the 30 and the 35, and 1 or 2 returners start in the landing zone. Any kick in the landing zone must be returned. So there you go, a bit of an overview as to how kickoffs are going to be done here in the NFL from now on. It's a very interesting change. It was made in response to low return rates and high kickoff injury rates in previous years. 1st and 10 at the 28 for Kansas City as Patrick Mahomes returns to the field. This is going to go for 8 yards. 203 total yards for Mahomes in this game. 2 touchdowns for Kansas City. Tie game going into halftime. Chiefs looking to break that tie. 2nd and 2 on their own 36. There's the snap. Handoff. Pacheco trying to get through. He'll get past the line and up to the 48. Goes out of bounds to stop the clock. 3:10 to play in this third quarter. Again, we're only doing 4-minute quarters here on ULTRASPORT. We thank you for tuning in as the NFL arrives on this network for the very first time. 1st and 10 at the 48 for Kansas City. There's the snap, quick handoff, but no gain and no loss. Chiefs stay at the 48. 2nd and 10. Mahomes fakes the handoff, fires it away, finds Travis Kelce, and he's up to the 29. Travis Kelce, one of the star players on this team which has just dominated the NFL year in and year out. The Kansas City Chiefs, the modern-day dynasty, 2 Super Bowls in a row, hoping for the three-peat this year. This would be a good start to their campaign if they get a win over Baltimore here tonight. 2nd straight NFL kickoff game to be played in Kansas City. Last year, I believe they lost to the Detroit Lions. Is this going to be delay of game? Looks like it. And you can hear the boos from the fans. 5-yard penalty on the Chiefs there.
Still first down.
1st and 15. Now on the 34-yard line. Fakes the handoff once again. Boom. All the way to 12. It is Brown with the reception as this third quarter enters its final minutes. Kansas City looking to get another touchdown here. There's the snap. Finds Brown again. Gain of 5 yards, going up to the 7. Maybe time for one more play in this quarter before we go to the 4th. Still tied up here between Baltimore and Kansas City. Can the Chiefs change that at the end of this quarter? Snap on the last second. Finds Rice and just got to the 1. 14-14 the score at the end of the third quarter here in Kansas City. Back here for the 4th quarter. Chiefs 1st and goal on the 1. This should be an easy one-play touchdown as we get underway. Mahomes finds Rice, and there it is. Kansas City taking the lead once again. 6 points, 20-14. Let's see this again. Easy pass to Rice in the end zone. He's taken down, but it's too late. 20-14. And we will see the point after touchdown in a matter of moments here. Celebration beginning on the sidelines as the offensive line for the Ravens prepares to return to the field. for the first time in the second half. Point after is good. Kansas City. Whoa. Whoever's manning that camera must be asleep. Kansas City 21, Baltimore 14. I'm going to go quiet again as they do the tomahawk chop. Well, they seem to have stopped now, so never mind that. Into the landing zone it goes as we see this new NFL kickoff system showcased once again. Take it out of the 26, and that'll bring Lamar Jackson back out on the field. Kansas City 21, Baltimore 14. Ravens still have quite a bit of time left. Both teams with all 3 timeouts intact. That'll be a factor in this game. As we see the handoff only go for 1 yard from the 26 to the 27. Not a good start to this possession for Baltimore. Andy Reid on the sidelines, watching on as the defending Super Bowl champions hope to open this with a win this season, that is. Delay of game penalty. Let's go to the ref.
Delay of game. Still second down.
5-yard penalty, still second down, but now 2nd and 14. Jackson going for a pass this time, finds a receiver at the 30. 3rd down and 6 for Baltimore here. Chiefs get the ball again, and that could be all for this game. Ravens need something big to convert. What can they do? Yeah. Oh, again.
Delay of game.
I don't know what's going on with Lamar Jackson here, but it's another 5-yard penalty as we see delay of game.
Still 3rd down.
For what, 2nd play in a row? They've changed the formation. Jackson very obviously is going to go for a pass here. Fired away past the line. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Flowers with the reception at the 41. And Baltimore save their possession. Let's see this again. Getting up to the 2-minute warning now. Will they have time to get one more play in before we do? No, they won't. 2-minute warning kicks in here at a sold-out Arrowhead Stadium. First and 10 on the 41 for Baltimore. There's the snap, fakes the handoff. Jackson looking for a receiver, seems to have found one. And what a pass it is. Baltimore taking a timeout as Likely makes the catch at the 23. Are we going to see a replay of this? I certainly hope so. Yes, we are. Incredible pass there by Jackson. All the way past the 50. And now Baltimore with a chance to get back into this. Question is, if you score, do you go for 2? Or just play it safe and go for the point after touchdown to tie it? And a touch on it perhaps, but it's dropped as he goes down. Ravens staying at the 23. Patrick Mahomes on the sidelines, you see there. Cheering his defensive teammates on. Second and 10 at the 23. Here for Baltimore. Jackson with a quick pass there. Receiver is taken down at the 15, gain of 9 yards on that play. It's 3rd and 1. 30-on-1 at the 15 as time winds down in this fourth quarter. Baltimore looking for a pass, and how far will he go? Up to the 4. Andrews with the reception as the Ravens use their second timeout of this half. 1:14 to play. Baltimore poised to tie this up. First and goal at the 4. There's the snap, fakes the handoff. Jackson's going to run it himself all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Lamar Jackson takes charge. And it is 21-20. .111 to play here in this fourth quarter, but we may very well be going to overtime. Point after touchdown now. There's the kick, and it is good. And again, we've gone to the unmanned camera as Baltimore ties this one up. Now things have gotten a bit more interesting. 1:11 to play to avoid overtime. How is this game going to end up? They just added an extra dimension onto this. Here's the return past the 20, the 25. Oh, look at this. All the way up to the 36. Gonna be good starting position as Patrick Mahomes returns to the field. 261 yards, 16 passes attempted, 16 passes completed, 3 touchdowns. It's been a very good opening game for the NFL's biggest star. And now hoping to save this game for the Chiefs as the first pass to Rashee Rice is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Kansas City, still on their own 36. There's the snap. Pass is complete this time. Now, all you need is a field goal to win this. Kicker getting ready, warming up on the sidelines, but they've still got a ways to go if they want a successful field goal attempt. No huddle here. They don't want to waste time. 40 seconds to play before we go to overtime. 3rd and 7 on the 40. There's the snap. Mahomes looking for a long pass. Finds Rice, who's taken down at the 40. Timeout Chiefs, 28 seconds to play. You just have to wonder how this one is going to end up. 2 timeouts remain for the Chiefs. 1 for the Ravens. And now they are well within field goal range. I question whether or not they're just going to bring the kicker out and do that. I wouldn't say well within field goal range, but they've certainly gotten to the point where they can reasonably try. Handoff here to Pacheco. How far is he going to go? Just the 37. No timeout so far. 19, 18, 17, 16. Time running out here in the fourth quarter. Mahomes, there we go. Wanted to kill the clock perhaps before actually calling the timeout. And with 10 seconds to go in this fourth quarter, it's still 21-21. 10 seconds away from overtime. And they're going to kick. From the 44, Ravens take a timeout and want to talk things over a bit more, perhaps. If it isn't just psychological tactics. No timeouts remain for the Ravens, 1 for the Chiefs. The kick is up, it's a long one, but it is good! Harrison Butker makes it 24-21, and the Kansas City Chiefs take the lead with 7 seconds to play. 7 seconds away from securing the win. There's the kick, and it's gone into the stands. 1st and 10 at the 30. Here for Baltimore. There's the snap. Jackson steps back, steps way back. Finds a receiver who steps out of bounds. And now with 1 second remaining, they're going to try and do the impossible. They're at the 47. Are they going to bring out Justin Tucker? No. Jackson steps back. Fires it away. Last chance pass. There's a flag. There's a flag. Pass interference on Kansas City. And that's going to bring them closer to the end zone. And now, with no time remaining, the Ravens tie the score. 24-24. We're going to overtime. Back here at Arrowhead Stadium as we see the proceedings for the coin toss underway here before overtime. Ravens will receive as we get set. 24-24 between Baltimore and Kansas City. An extra dimension of excitement added to this game, this NFL kickoff game. Here for the 2024 season. 15 more seconds added to the clock as we get underway. This is taken out of the 26 as Lamar Jackson comes back out on the field. 324 total yards, 250 for Baltimore, 324 for Kansas City. I should have phrased that better initially in this game as we get set with overtime, and a long pass from Lamar Jackson to kick it off. Receiver steps out of bounds. It'll stop the clock, but they get up to the 46. This one may not last for long. Ravens looking to jump out to the early lead here in overtime with a touchdown. Of course, the Chiefs will get a chance with the ball as well. It wouldn't be fair if this ended when Baltimore scored. First and 10 on the 46. There's the snap. Pass is caught at the 42, gain of 4 yards there. We want to thank you for joining us this evening for this 2024 NFL kickoff game that has certainly taken an exciting turn with this overtime period. And the handoff, takedown at the 47, loss of 5 yards there for Baltimore. They would obviously go for a field goal on 4th down, but hoping to convert here. There's the snap. Pass is caught. Taken up to the 34, and it's a first down for the Ravens. Flowers with the catch, keeping Baltimore alive with the ball. As we get closer to the 2-minute mark here. There's the snap. Takedown at the 31. And 2 minutes to go here in this first period of overtime, but we will go as long as it takes to determine a result. 2nd and 7 on 31 for Baltimore. There's the snap. Away it goes, trying to get up past the line. Gets all the way to the 15. And Baltimore now in good position. Aguilar taken down, number 15 at the 15. As the clock ticks down in this first period of overtime. Again, we will go for as long as this takes. Both teams with both their timeouts remaining. Have not used one yet in this overtime. There's the snap. Jackson saw the receiver, but didn't have a clear path. Andrews couldn't get there in time. It's an incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Quick toss, trying to get through. And a timeout taken as Aguilar gets the ball. 24-24 between Baltimore and Kansas City. What an incredible kickoff game this has been. Lots of action, lots of incredible moments. And Baltimore trying to take the lead here, although Kansas City have had some defensive success. Jackson almost got sacked there. Finds Andrews for a touchdown. 30-24, Baltimore taking the lead over Kansas City. And it's suddenly gotten kind of quiet here at Arrowhead Stadium. Mark Andrews with the catch. And we'll see this on the replay here. Looks as though his feet were inside the end zone. And now the Ravens with the upper hand as the Chiefs again will get the ball. Will have a chance to tie it, but if they can't,
Previous play is under review.
So here we go. There has been a challenge on this. You saw on the replay, close-up view of his feet, making sure they were indeed in the end zone. And let's go to the ref. Looks like the call stands. The kick is up, and it's good. Baltimore 31, Kansas City 24. Chiefs will get a chance to tie this up. If they can't, I believe that is the end. There's the kick, and we will be uninterrupted from here on out in this game. No more advertisements, even if this should go to another period of overtime, and it looks like it very well may. 53 seconds to go. Although we have seen Mahomes get a quick touchdown, a one-play touchdown, to be precise, earlier in this game. 1st and 10 at the 25. There's the snap. Mahomes seems to be waiting a bit. He's just going to run it himself. Slides down at the 29. Gain of 4 yards on that play. This game goes late into the night, Labor Day Sunday night, here in Kansas City. Timeout taken by the Chiefs. Baltimore 31, Kansas City 24. Ravens looking to get a big win here over the defending Super Bowl champions. That gives you credibility. It's not just any win. Winning the kickoff game, beating the defending Super Bowl champions adds an extra degree of humiliation for the losing team. Mahomes finds Kelsey here, who's taken down at the 37. Chiefs trying to rally here as they take their second and final timeout. Beautiful night here in Kansas City. The last few weeks of what is technically summer, since the first day of autumn is around September 21. 20 seconds to go in this period of overtime. 1st and 10 on Kansas City's 37. Mahomes looking for a receiver. You don't want to wait too long. He's going to fire it away. Oh! Good block there. Hamilton making the pass incomplete with that deflection. Andy Reid on the sidelines, seeming to show a bit of despair. 2nd and 10. Kansas City still on the 37. Mahomes. Again, you don't want to wait too long. He's going to send it away, and it's incomplete once again. Kansas City on 3rd down. The Ravens just within 2 plays of a victory here. Of course, you've got to go for it on 4th down. 3rd and 10 for Kansas City. Can they convert? Mahomes stepping back once again. Down he goes! Patrick Mahomes sacked. As this overtime continues, the first period of overtime ends, and I don't think the second one is going to last that long. There you see the replay of the takedown of Patrick Mahomes. And on 4th and 20, one more chance for Kansas City. There's the snap. Mahomes steps way back again. Finds Kelsey. Last chance here. He's taken down. Turnover to Baltimore, which is pointless. And the Ravens pull it off here in the NFL kickoff game. Final score, Baltimore 31, Kansas City 24 from Arrowhead Stadium. Goodbye and good night.